What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We got some Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm on episode 4 or 5. On episode 5. Last episode, we had that freaking guy who is probably the worst dad in the freaking world because he fused his daughter and his dog together to create this freaking talking dog human hybrid thing that horrible. That was so horrible. How could you do that to your own daughter? I do not understand that. But he was killed though at the end by that guy that we were introduced to at the beginning of the episode. So hopefully we get a little bit more about him and what he is up to and who he is. Yeah, and then he also killed daughter dog hybrid thing. Man, it's just so sad. But this episode is called Reign of Sorrows. Not really sure if I could predict anything because I would never have been able to predict what happened in the last episode was going to happen. So I think I'm just going to get into the episode and let's go.
In his desperation to pass, he used Nina and Alexander to create a talking chimera.
So
Knowing that
freaking
nothing
messed
he did
up.
could ever change Nina back, Ed was grief-stricken at his own powerlessness.
Hey, Mom! Mom!
Oh, more flashback.
What do you have there, Ed?
It's a present. I transmuted it.
You did? You're your father's son, all right. Thank you very much. That's an amazing thing you did. Creating something as neat as this takes talent. But...
If you could
Whoa.
Why couldn't you make mommy better, Ed?
Okay, this is a nightmare.
Big brother. Let's play.
need to know what's going to happen to Tucker and Nina.
Mr. Tucker was scheduled to be stripped of his certification and stand trial for what he did to Nina.
So they don't even know what happened yet.
They're both dead.
Oh, she knows.
You'll find out anyway, so I might as well tell you. They've been murdered.
How? By who?
We don't know. I was just heading over to the scene now.
We're coming with you.
No,
Why not?
you don't need to see this.
We fight under the protection of Leto! Down with heathens and heresy!
No! Don't be fooled!
That man speaks nothing but lies! Can't you see that? Hold your tongue! We aren't pawns of the heathens like all of you are!
Human foolishness never ceases to amaze me. Wouldn't you agree, Gluttony?
Fools, all of them.
Fools indeed, sad but true.
Well, if it isn't the father.
Yeah, father.
Sorry to have to put you to all of this trouble.
As soon as we have everything handled here, I have my own responsibilities I need to get back to.
The Fullmetal Boys' interference was irritating, but at least we were able to make it work in our favor. Looks like we'll finish up ahead of schedule.
Manipulate a little information, spout some empty rhetoric to the believers, and you have a fine recipe for instant violence. Humans are such simple creatures.
Are lots of people gonna die again?
Yes, they will.
Oh, can I eat all of them after they die?
No, you may not. By the way, Envy,
Why
could
does
you
he
lose the
eat
old man
them?
costume? It's rather unattractive.
Come on, I was just staying in character. But if you insist, this time around I'll go with the younger,
cuter model. What do you say?
A monster! What's going on here? What have you done? What have you done with the real Father Cornello?
It's your call.
He said I was a monster. I think that's quite rude, don't you?
Can I eat him? Can I?
Oh my gosh.
Hate to hear the
What's going
news.
on?
Shao Tucker, that alchemist in East City, he's dead.
Tucker, why should we care about a little nothing like him?
Because it was him who was responsible for the murder.
So
He's an important sacrifice.
who is she? And is that her true form there?
We'll find some way of handling the situation. The other one we were speaking of. What was his name?
Scar. Because of his face?
Here I am again, trying desperately to figure out a way to do the impossible. I'm such a hopeless idiot. All this time and I haven't grown up one bit.
I want to get my body back soon, brother. I just want to be human again. Even if it means going against the flow of the world and trying to do the impossible.
Oh shoot.
You, boy, you were the Fullmetal Alchemist Edward Elric, correct?
Oh.
What the hell is going on here?
Who are you and what do you want?
Who is this guy? What does he want? This is bad. This is really bad. I have to move now.
Let's go out! Run for it!
No, you don't.
Got you!
Oh shoot.
Now, grab on! But there's no reason someone should be trying to kill me!
Looks like he's killing a lot of people though. He's killing like all the state alchemists.
Who are you anyway? Why are you after us?
As long as there are creators like you in the world, there must also be destroyers. Gutsy one, aren't you? But... too slow.
Oh.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Well, you could just repair that, right? That's fine.
There's nothing inside.
You bastard!
You're too slow.
Brother! Don't! Just run away!
You idiot! I'm not gonna leave you behind, Al!
You press your hands together to make a ring, and then you perform transmutation. Now I see. Then I will have to start by destroying this abhorrent right arm of yours.
Oh no! What does he do without his arm?
I will give you a moment to pray to God.
Brother! Run away!
Okay, what is gonna happen here?
Unfortunately, there isn't any god I'd like to pray to. Am I the only one you're trying to kill today? Or are you going after my brother Al, too?
If he interferes, I will eliminate him. But Fullmetal Alchemist, you are the only one who is receiving judgment today. You alone.
Okay. In that case, I want your word. Promise me you won't hurt my brother.
Brother!
I will keep that promise.
No! Don't touch him! No! No, you can't! Stop it!
That's enough! You won't be
Those
killing
two.
anybody else today, Scar.
Popping out of nowhere.
I'm taking you into custody, where you will answer for the murders of at least 10 state alchemists.
Alchemists alter things from their natural form, perverting them to something else, something grotesque. They profane God, the true creator of all things. As an agent of God, I am here to hand down his judgment.
You guys stay out of it.
Colonel Mustang, sir!
Colonel Mustang. So this is the Flame Alchemist.
Is Mustang gonna fight here?
Volunteering yourself to receive judgment. This is truly an auspicious day.
So you know who I am, and you still want to challenge me. Bad decision. Hey, Hawkeye, what the hell did you do that for?
You know as well as I do, you're useless on rainy days. Please stay back.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's kind of hard to get a spark going when it's raining, huh?
For I will destroy all who interfere with my mission right here and now.
I'd like to see
Oh.
try it.
A newcomer.
You have to be quick to avoid my fist. Not bad. Not bad at all. You said you were going to destroy us all. In that case, why don't you start by defeating me? We'll see how you fare against the strong-arm alchemist, Alex Louis Armstrong.
Yet another.
He's like a mix of All Might and Pooty Prisoner.
No, not backing down? In that case, your courage will earn you a demonstration. I'll show you the art of alchemy that has been passed down the Armstrong family for generations.
Who is he?
That's the same man who murdered Mr. Tucker and his daughter.
Destruction and creation are two sides of the same coin. You must destroy to create. That is the law of the universe.
We have to strip.
Are you surprised? He's clearly insane.
He's unusually coordinated for his size, and his strength is almost superhuman. That combined with his alchemy, he won't be an easy one.
I have you cornered, Scar.
But there's a moment when his swing is too wide. There it is. Why?
Ooh.
You get him?
He's too fast. I only grazed him with one shot.
Red eyes and brown skin. That means he's... Of course, he's an Ishbalan.
Huh?
Perhaps there are too many.
You might as well give up, Scar. You're not getting away.
No, Alphonse. Alphonse! Hal, talk to me. Are you all right?
That suit of armor is Elric's younger brother, is it?
There's got to be a really long story behind this one.
Come on, Al. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Why didn't you run away when I told you to? What kind of idiot are you?
No way! I'm not just gonna run away and leave you behind!
This is exactly why you're an idiot!
What do you keep punching me like that for? If I'd run away, you could have been killed, you know that?
And maybe I wouldn't have been. Making the decision to die is something only an idiot does.
Hey, easy on the idiot stuff. I'm still your older brother, got it?
I'll say it all I want to! Survival is the only way, Ed. Live on. Learn more about alchemy. You could find a way to get our bodies back and help people like Nina. You can't do that by dying. Oh, great! And now my arms come off because my brother's a big, fat idiot!
Jeez.
We're really falling apart, aren't we, brother? We look like we belong in a junkyard.
This is one tough customer you're dealing with. And now we know he's Ishbalan.
Is fallen?
The Ishbalans were a race of people who lived to the east of us. They believed that their god Ishvala was the one absolute creator. Even after they were annexed into the country, there were still conflicts between us and them. Then, 13 years ago, a military officer accidentally shot and killed an Ishbalan child. And that led to a full-blown civil war. One uprising led to another, and before long, the rebellion had spread to the whole eastern sector. After 7 years of this, an order came down from the military high command to exterminate Ishbal. Many state alchemists were brought in to act as human weapons. In a sense, his revenge is justified.
No way! There's no justification for taking revenge on people who had nothing to do with it. He's just dressing his ugly lust for vengeance in the mantle of his god and calling himself an agent of justice.
Still, the fact is, he's coming at us with full force. We can't let ourselves be killed for his cause.
We can't just sit around, not as long as we're still alive.
Brother.
Before we can make any headway on
You
getting
gotta get
your
that
body
arm
back, we
fixed.
have to get my arm back to normal.
Yep.
After all, I'm the only one who knows how to bond your soul to the armor. We've got no choice. It's been a long time. We need to pay a visit to our mechanic.
Okay, so Edward was struggling a little bit at the beginning there because he kept it. Well, I mean, it started out with a nightmare that he had where he saw his mom and then he saw the Nina dog thing. I mean, he just wishes that he could have been able to do something about Nina, and obviously he wanted to do something about his mom. So the fact that he can't, I guess he feels almost powerless in a way. They went back to that one to lust and gluttony, and then there was like another character that was pretending to be that one dude from the other episode, and I guess that character can like shapeshift and stuff. I'm not sure what their true form looks like, if we've seen that already. I don't think we have, but then anyways, Edward got attacked by Scar. He just like showed up out of nowhere, and then he's gonna do that thing that he's been doing to those other state alchemists, but then Alphonse was able to get his brother out of the way, and then they got into a fight with him. And then I guess we learned that he is Ishbalan, which I guess that's like a country or a region or something. I don't know. It's a race of people that have darker skin, or like brown skin and red eyes. So yeah, I guess something happened in the past, and he's out to get revenge, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if we'll get a flashback to see how we got that scar. But yeah, we left off with Alphonse and Edward. They need to get their bodies fixed up. I wonder when Edward and Alphonse are finally gonna meet Lust, because like she's obviously like the big baddie of the show. Still don't really know like what she's trying to do. I guess like what she's trying to do is just to have like violence all over and have, you know, people killing each other. But why though? I don't know why. Another good episode. I like where this is going. Not as dark as the last episode. I guess that's a good thing, to not always be so dark. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.